She was last seen headed to Greenspoint Mall to shop. Around 9 last night, her van was found burning a few miles away. A search team turned up her body nearby. She'd been shot in the head 3 times, possibly with her own pistol. The gun still hasn't been found.
We think that probably what happened was the fact that once they grabbed her and they grabbed the car, either she resisted or they found her departmental identification and credentials or a weapon. And at that time, they decided just to take her life.
Corporal Allee was married to another deputy, Sergeant Kent Allee. The couple had 2 teenage children.
She just loved life. You couldn't help but enjoy being around her.
Friends on the force reacted to news of her death today with shock and anger.
No other word for it. It's ridiculous. When honest, law-abiding citizens cannot go shopping, you can't go to the stop and go to get a loaf of bread, you can't go to the bank ATM teller without looking over your shoulder or carrying a gun.
Somebody saw something somewhere. Say something. Tell somebody about it. Nobody has to know who you are.
By the end of the day, virtually the entire department was involved in the search for Allee's killer. At Greenspoint Mall, deputies handed out 1,000 wanted posters.
Well, it's a family. And family takes priority.
A $10,000 reward is being offered for information leading to the arrest of her killer.
Homicide detectives tonight have released this composite of a second suspect wanted in the murder of Roxanne Allee. This drawing is based on information from a woman who told investigators that she saw Allee sitting in the passenger side of her van with this man driving. Detectives say the witness was prompted to come forward by a supervisor where she works.
Well, she was scared, didn't want to get involved, hadn't been in this country very long. She's not a native of the United States.
Investigators released this composite of a first suspect shortly after Deputy Allee's body was found. It came from a woman who told investigators she saw Allee being pushed into her van at the parking lot of Greenspoint Mall. The body of 34-year-old Roxanne Allee was found early Tuesday morning in North Harris County. She'd gone shopping at Greenspoint Mall around 6 the night before. Her burned-out van was found 3 hours later, 3 miles away. Her body 6 hours after that, a half-mile from the burned-out van. Detectives are encouraged. The 2 composites plus a $10,000 reward have prompted over 100 phone calls to some 40 investigators working this case.
Begin to estimate more than we know what to do with. It's kept our whole division putting in a lot of long hours trying to check them out. And the ones that are bogus takes just as long to check those out as to check out one that's righteous.